For the cause and effect essay, we want to follow the same formula that we've been using all along, the 5-paragraph essay, where we have 3 major issues to discuss in relation to cause and effect, introduced by an introduction and wrapped up with a conclusion. No different from any other rhetorical pattern that we've been studying. Cause and effect is really an important issue for us to understand completely because we see it every day, everywhere. It's really how the world works and how we interpret what we know to be true in terms of what causes things to happen and what effects those issues have upon our everyday lives. The best way to look at cause and effect is to think of it as an equation. First you have a cause, a factor that created an effect. So cause creates an effect. If you look at the causes, you always want to move forward and see what the after effects were. But if you start with the effects and you don't know the cause, you want to backtrack and find the potential cause, because something happened that created a specific issue or a specific effect. Something caused it. Similar to the compare and contrast essay format that we worked on last week, the cause and effect essay can be presented in block format, where we keep all the information on one side of the equation in one block and all the information related to the other side of the equation in the next block. So all the cause information would be in one block and all the effect information would be in the next block. Or you can do block point by point, cause and effect of point A, cause and effect on point B, cause and effect on point C. Just a chain of different cause and effects. Hopefully one of the main things that I hope that you pick up from this course is that certain words have certain powers or functionality. If you're talking about cause and effect, you want to look for signal words that are cause words. And you'll see them here in the white box. And you see the examples that I've created for you. So you want to learn what the cause words are and how to use them. Read through these sentences and see how you might construct your own cause sentences using these list of 10 cause signal words. Great. Now we want to move over to the effect signal words, because remember, cause and effect is an equation. If you can imagine some cause signal words, you can also imagine there are words that we can identify that are good for writing about effects. Again, look at the examples. There are 10 in the white box in the center of the slide, and I've given you some examples to review. Since cause and effect is an equation, if you add something to one side of an equation, you can certainly add something to the other side of the equation. So here, if you look in the center and you see the examples, if you have 10 causal words and 10 effect words, you have 100 possible combinations. So look at the chart. You can put together 1A, 2B, 2F, 1H, make possible combinations. If you played out all 10 rows, you would have 100 possible combinations of cause and effect words to use to create a cause and effect essay.